Unpopular opinion, people be lying online about travel hacking using credit cards. And before y'all fight me, yes, you can travel hack with credit cards. But the reality is, as somebody who got 3 travel credit cards in 1 year, there's a lot of things I wish I had known that I didn't know. So I'm gonna tell y'all about it. If you redeem enough travel points, they will send you a 1099 miscellaneous in the mail. Not even joking. I can't remember if it was Chase or Amex that sent me this, but I think over like a certain threshold, they're required to send you some tax. Personally, I don't think it impacted my taxes that much because I had quit my job to travel anyway. So I didn't have a lot of income that year. Child, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a girl. Number 2, in order to rack up credit card points, oftentimes you have to meet the minimum spend of $5,000-$6,000 within a certain period of time. In order to meet that, people advise you to put all of your living expenses on that card. For many people, their biggest expenses are housing or their car note. You literally cannot put it on your credit card. For some people, like for me, I could not put car note on my credit card. My rent, however, I was allowed to do that, but the convenience fee for that was $55 every time I tried. By the time I pay my rent a couple times to meet the minimum spend, I've already spent the bonuses that I was going to get in credit card points. It doesn't really make sense. There are ways around it, like the bill card, paying a large lump sum of rent up front, and maybe getting one convenience fee. But again, that depends on how they handle transactions. A lot of people advise credit card churning, where you get a credit card every 3 to 4 months for the sign-on bonuses, and then you cancel, you stop using. I tried it, right? And when I tell you, yeah, there's an initial boost to your credit score because you're increasing your available balance. But for me personally, my score went down 80 points by the end of that year because I was getting so many credit cards within a short period of time. Also, people begin online, which I feel like most people know this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. They get online and they say it was free. Most times it's not free. You have to pay the taxes and fees on that. For flights, you always pay the taxes and fees. However, for hotels, they do waive like the resort fees or the taxes on it. Overall, I feel like there's a lot of exaggeration, like, oh, if you do this, you'll get a million points. But the reality is, for a lot of people who are travel hacking, they're very strategic and intentional about how they go about it. Also, a lot of people aren't mentioning they're using business credit cards or they're putting business expenses on their cards so they can rack it up. Obviously, if you have inventory and expenses, it's easier for you to accumulate them versus somebody with the average salary with a 9 to 5. I feel like most of this shit is common sense, but I wanted to say it anyway.